Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Alright, so last week the party entered the 4th level of the dungeon. They met a surprisingly friendly two-headed creature, Etendin Jibber Jabber. Made friends with him, then met a friendly alchemist who sells potions for gemstones, all of which they recently unloaded. Ironically. Then party continued onward. They learned that there was some drow on this level as well, and they're looking for an aboleth. They encountered 2 ropers. It went pretty bad for Elika. They survived that. Found a crazy mage. And when Grok went to eat her familiar, or what she thought was her familiar, a fight ensued. They slayed her. Familiar turned into a demon creature. And then there was a big argument over the spell book, if it should be used as toilet paper or traded to one of the spellcasters. I think those are the high points. All right. What next?
I forgot Finn turned blue.
We were taking a short rest, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you guys can finish the short rest.
Oh, I don't remember. Did we do that during, or did you just say short rest and then we just didn't do anything?
I thought that's what we had decided we were going to do right at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the very last thing we were gonna do,
Yeah,
and that's where the campaign ended, or the night ended.
Yes, I don't see any hit dice.
I mean, I don't actually need one, I guess. Other people.
Awful rough short rest if it was a campaign ender, though.
Oh, now I get an 8 when you only need 3. Alright. I see how you're gonna be. Back up.
I just wanted spell slots so I can throw more fireballs. Shall we continue on then, friends?
Yeah, I think we need to find our squid friend.
Grok is gonna point towards the tunnel to the south.
Yeah, Grok did run down it a fair distance.
River's that way, Grok?
Grok's just gonna start.
Guess that's a yes.
Probably. We should just follow.
Yeah.
These are blood drops that Grok used to track down the invisible mage.
Are these actually getting like tighter noticeably, or is that just the way the map is?
The tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it kind of opens up.
Yeah. All right. So this room.
Probably more ropers in here, guys.
Probably. Ceiling is 30 foot high above you, studded with stalactites. The floor is very uneven and counts as difficult terrain.
Brock is going to first point at the tunnel all the way to our east. Then he's just gonna start moving his finger from one back to the start.
Are you playing Eeny Meeny?
We're not doing this.
As
We
soon
need to
as
go
somebody
south
else
to the
starts to
river.
talk, he points to whatever one he's going, starts walking over there.
No, this way.
Wait,
We need
Grok.
to go down for the water.
Come on, big guy.
At what point do we decide to just let him wander off? Go out on our own.
I
Alright,
don't
This
know.
right now.
Wait, there is a way south here by him.
Roll perception, Grok. So as you look down, you see a cavern open up, and just on the peripheral of, or the kind of the very end of your dark vision, you see a humanoid kind of slink back into out of your line of sight. So there's definitely something down that hall, but you didn't get a good enough look to see what it was.
Brock's gonna tap Elika on the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
put one finger up, point down the hallway, and then do the slitting throat motion. Then he's
Got
gonna
it.
start walking.
Okay.
Elika's just gonna look at the others and she'll just walk over while he is.
All right.
Grok
Drow
found
steps
someone to
forward
kill.
and
Just
says, "Halt" in a couple languages, and then you get it in common like second.
Grok in common will call out, "Drop your weapons!"
They raise their hand crossbows.
Grok has his axe ready.
You drop yours.
We should probably...
Ladies first!
Oh no. Elika just looks at everybody else.
All
Come
right,
on.
roll initiative.
Terrible initiative.
Everybody in? Oof, yeah, brutal. All right, Finn. So you kind of start walking up. You hear Grok talk. Sounds like things are gonna get violent.
So scoot up, and I can see the drow down there now.
Yeah, they don't have any torches lit down here, but yeah, you can see them at the end of your dark vision.
I see like drawn weapons or anything like that.
Yeah, they're all pointing hand crossbows at Rock.
I'm gonna send a fireball right there.
Whoa, here we go. All right, kaboom. Dex save 14.
DC 16.
And then Dex save 5. Alright, so you fry the two up front. The room lights up. You hear others shouting, but the one in the back does not go down.
I'm just gonna duck over here.
Alright.
Any surges?
I don't think he had.
I still
not-
have my Knights of Chaos, so nothing goes off.
You guys see some giant spiders crawling through the smoke of the blast and the fireball. Elika.
More spiders? Oh wait, I can't see him. That's fine. I cannot see what is down. Oh, I see that person there. Are they dead? Oh, they are.
Yes, there's 2 drow that got fried by the fireball. One standing behind him. It's kind of
can
charred, but
kind of see this one.
yeah, you can barely see him.
Okay. We'll make him do a dex save.
Okay.
Yay. Save or suck, so saved. Yeah. She's gonna just step back to here then. That's it. That's all.
Okay. A couple more drow come out. There's some orders shouted. Chris.
Did you say something about difficult terrain in here?
Yeah, like this room, like
Okay,
yeah.
So,
not
the
where
room
they
I'm in.
are. Yeah.
alright. I'd like to prepare a firebolt.
Okay.
No, an Eldritch Blast, sorry. Wrong character. Eldritch Blast in case I see an enemy.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Bran.
Okay. I will pull out my short bow. Run here. Can't really see any bad guys, right?
No,
Yeah.
not well enough to fire on him.
I'll take a couple steps forward. This guy here.
Yeah. He's pretty charred up. He's the one who took some of the fireball blast.
I'm gonna use insightful fighting.
Okay.
See if I can get attack on him. You're gonna make a deception check versus my sight.
Deception. 18.
So I do attack. Short bow, 19 to hit
That'll hit.
for 25 damage.
Ouch. Alright, fire the arrow. You're able to juke him out a little bit. He kind of bobs low, but that's what you're expecting. The arrow came in and tore into his shoulder. Nice shot.
Alright, now I'm soft movement. That's it.
Okay. He is going to drop some darkness on you guys. So I don't think anyone can see him to counter it. So I think he'll just put it right on. Yeah, I'll just put it in this kind of center of that hallway. So, Bran, Grok, you guys are in total darkness. Finn, the darkness sphere, you and Elika, it kind of appears right in front of you. You can see each other, but not anything down that tunnel. Grok.
Alright. First, Brock is going to be angry because it's a bunch of fucking drow.
Yep.
So, rage. Forward.
Alright, as you step out, a reaction goes off. And a crossbow bolt. Oops, first one is fired at you. Oh, you can't. 15.
Miss.
Okay. And that came from this guy here.
Alright. Hey. So this guy who's concentrating in the darkness, he looks toasted from that fireball, right?
Yes, yeah, he's bloodied for sure.
I'm going for him.
Okay. Spider is gonna get a claw at you. Or a bite, actually. Bite. It's coming. 11.
Oh.
Okay.
Rock is then going to recklessly swing at this gentleman.
Okay. $22 will hit. 24 will kill. Darkness is gone.
Okay, well, I'm out of movement, so no second.
Okay.
So my second attack, instead I'll throw a javelin.
Okay.
Can't reckless that. We'll throw it right down here.
Okay. Whoa, nice throw.
6. That is my turn.
Alright. Then the darkness is gone.
Alright, I'll speak out. Try and get a view of what's happening. Can't see anybody. So,
Yeah, Grok, do you call anything out?
Grok will call out. Common. More drow spiders!
so that's as far as I can get. Can I see, whoa, these guys down here?
Yes, they're at the edge of your dark vision.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this guy, and I'll use my Tides of Chaos for advantage.
Okay. Which one? I didn't see a ping.
Oh, the
Tougher
left
looking
one.
Yeah.
This
Left
one
one,
right
the
here.
weaker looking one. Okay. Nice.
So 25 for 12.
Hanging on by a hit point.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna burn 5 sorcery points for a 3rd level slot.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Right. The spider is going to leap to here. And 7. Oh, yeah. Pathetic. This one will move to here and web bin. Guessing that's webbing you. Okay.
Turn yet?
Not yet.
Okie dokie.
Was that web at me or Finn?
Finn, and he is webbed. Yeah, yep. Okay, Elika, now it is your turn.
Let's see here. I see a spitter. I want to make it do the ding dong in the brain.
Dong. Okay. Wisdom save. 12. Ouch.
Is it damaged?
It is not damaged.
Okay, 11 damage.
Minus 11. Alright.
That will be all.
Okay. Right, the drow, they're going to both fire their bolts at Grok. Hand crossbow 1, that's a 20 for 8. Con save. Okay, you're good there, so just the 8, and then the second guy will miss. And then you hear the drow talk to him, and they kind of back up. Chris.
All right, let's step up. Oh boy, big spider. We're gonna throw a fireball.
Ooh, all right. Good luck, Grok.
How big's my center on this? Hold on. I'm gonna center it right here.
It's a 40-foot radius, right?
Yeah, so it's 20 feet from right there.
Sweet. Okay. Alright, spiders.
It is, wow, low damage. 28 on a failed save, dex save.
Okay, spiders failed. It's 28 total.
28 fire, yep. That one shouldn't be there.
Okay, those 2 spiders are cooked. The drow has a good dex save, yes. So he takes.
So they take 14 unless they have evasion.
No evasion. Okay. Cool. He's still up as he was able to kind of cover himself up from the worst of it.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Bran.
I am going to insightful fighting this spider
Okay.
right in front of me.
Yep.
Perception check. Versus 16.
Is it perception?
Deception.
Deception.
Charisma.
That's what I thought. Okay. Oh gosh.
The charismatic spider.
Yes, very.
Alright, perfect. So I will take a shot at it.
Okay.
12 to hit.
12 will miss.
But it's so big.
It is, but it bounces off its hard exoskeleton.
Fair. And with that, let's do a little hide behind the wall. That's it.
Alright. This guy's gonna be bold. Drops, holsters his hand crossbow, draws his sword, and mutters something stinky orc. Short sword attack 1. 18. Short sword attack 2 at 22. Taking your medicine, Grok. You're on mute if you're talking.
We're just adding up the HP and all.
Okay, cool. And then you're up.
Rock gave you option to lay down weapon. So, let's see. Different things. Was this one hit by the fireball?
Yes.
Okay. Does he look kind of hurt?
He does not look bloodied.
Okay. Grok is going to recklessly try to change that.
Okay. 22 will hit. Ouch. Okay. Yes, he's now bloodied. 12. He will get out of the way of that.
Brock will
sword
move
attack.
around him,
Ooh.
make his third strike.
Okay. Ooh. Doesn't have anything to say about that. This might be a rip here.
30.
He's up. He's still up.
Bad rolls on the crit.
Yeah, terrible. Oh,
Yeah, 2d12, and I got 3.
3.
Alright, well, that's all for Grok right now.
All right, Finn, you are restrained. Whoop, say it again.
It's an action to break out of the web.
Yes,
I believe.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try and break out. So it's a strength check.
Yep, DC 12 strength check.
14.
That'll do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna back up around the corner.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright, this spider is going to squeeze down this hallway. And make a biting attack on Elika. 17.
17 to hit.
Yep,
I think that hits.
that's what it looks like
Yep,
on your
My AC is
token,
17,
yes.
so yes, that hits.
Right.
Owie.
Owie. Okay, a spell is cast. It's a 16 spell attack against Grok from an unseen spellcaster. Or actually, it's a 20 because you were reckless. Oh, let me read this. It's Ray of Sickness. On a hit, you take 11 poison. You make a con save. Oh, actually, no. It's pretty good. 20 poison damage, Grok, and then a con save or be poisoned. And it came from this direction. Oof.
Grok's gonna call out Invisible Mage! Grok needs support in here!
And I think you can... it's just till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Elika.
You heard him, everybody! And Elika's gonna reach out and grab this one of the spider's legs, or at least try
Okay.
to.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get some, a little bit of health back. Let me see what level this is.
It's a hit.
Yeah. That was terrible. Takes 9 necrotic, and I think I get. I know I get something back. I haven't. Takes 9 necrotic, and I get back 4. As I kind of like sap it. Some of its health.
Alright. Cool.
Woo! That's it. That's all.
Alright. Right. So you see a mage now run in to this room. Grok. It is going to cast Cloud Kill, centered right there. Quite right there. So 20-foot radius sphere of bog spreads around corners. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there, con save 5d8 poison damage online. Alright. This guy's gonna run up to here, Grok, and take a pot shot at you with his hand crossbow. 22 for 6. You're already poisoned. Well, it could go worse, so go ahead and make another save. Okay, yeah. Same with this one. 23 for 4. That's 30 feet range.
I'll just be poisoned a little bit longer, not a big problem.
Okay, yep. One hour, yeah.
Grok's gonna call out. Where are you at?
Alright, Chris, you see this kind of a terrible poison cloud in the hallway. What do you do?
Then, oh, never mind. I'll just cast a spell magic on it. On the sinking cloud. That'll be at 4th level.
Okay. It's a 5th level. Do we have the mage battle?
I think I have to roll a charisma against a DC 15.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, so it's gone. At a 20.
Fuck. Says the mage.
Alright guys, I got rid of that shit. I don't see anywhere I want to move. No bonus actions I want to do, so... That's my...
Bran.
If I run up this way, would I be able to try and hide from the spider?
Yeah. There's the floor's uneven. There's stalactites. Yeah, there
Okay.
will be something.
Try and hide back here. Probably fail.
Wow. Yeah.
But I still have insightful fighting on that side. Well, I guess. So we'll take the short bow shot. 14 to hit.
14 will bounce off. Oh no, excuse me. That'll hit.
For 24.
All right, that'll take him down. Nice shot.
And then I'll just kind of get back behind stalactite.
Okay. Yeah, it's difficult terrain in that room. That may not affect you. Not sure.
I think it does normally.
Feline reflexes. Okay. All right, this guy you're sparring with, Grok. He's going to make his 2 attacks on you. First one. Oops. That's the wrong. Just ignore that. That's the wrong tune. Ooh, worse. Okay. 13, 20. You should not have come here, orc. And he'll pivot to there. You're up, Grok.
He looks pretty beat up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Brock's going to recklessly swing at him.
Okay. Uh-oh. That'll take him down.
Gonna move here. Do the same thing to this gentleman.
Okay. Hit. Dead.
Brock's gonna move up here. Do the same thing to this gentleman.
Okay. This one might survive. Hit. Then again, you may not.
Brock will use the last 10 feet of movement. Get up here. He's gonna hug the wall because he knows there was some shit invisible down
Yes.
here. He wants to make sure he's broken line of sight somewhat.
Okay. Alright, Finn.
Yeah.
So you see a spellcaster here. Female.
Is there? Probably not, actually.
I'm sorry, did you ask a question? It's like when you start talking, it's like crummy, and then it gets better, like after that first half a second.
Is that any better?
It seemed better that time, yeah.
Okay. Can I see past the drow over here?
Oh yes,
It
you
looks like
see
maybe
there
that.
is a spider lurking in deeper in that cave.
All right. I'll put a fireball right here.
Okay.
So DC 16.
Alright, let's see. The caster is going to get roll of 17, so that's half. There's concentration in play here. Oh no. Alright, hang on, let me resolve.
Oh, that triggered a surge as well.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, do that. Alright, let's the spider's deck save. Ooh, okay, so the spider is cooked outright.
Oh. So I cast Fog Cloud centered on myself.
Okay, heavily obscured. Another female drow appears right next to the caster. This one is wearing armor, was invisible, does not look happy. She also needs to make a dex save. She does, so she just takes 13. Okay. Wow. Nice fireball. What else, Finn? Oh, here. Centered on you. I get, but a fog cloud would stay, so with you.
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
Alright, so something like
Yeah.
that. Seems to be a popular thing to do in this hallway. It's our third 20-foot radius.
And I don't think I can drop it since it's a wild magic effect.
Yeah.
So I think it's just there for an hour.
Unless if somebody blows it away or something. Alright, so it's essentially the same as darkness, heavily obscured.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alright, the spiders are all gone. Elika.
Alright. Let's see. Heavily obscured. Keep walking forward. Can I get past Finn?
Yeah, you can move past Finn. Finn would kind of alert to you that there is a caster, to the east.
Okay.
Would I know that since the fog cloud happens when I cast the
Oh.
fireball?
Yeah, because you lined up, you saw yes. Only one creature. Yeah, so actually, as far as you know, there was two there. The one that,
Because the invisible one I didn't become
I
visible
see.
till it got
yes. So yeah, you wouldn't know that. You would only know that there was one caster there,
hit. Okay.
and then the spider that's hopefully dead.
Okay, well, Elika has no clue what's going on. She cannot see a damn thing. She's just gonna step here.
Okay.
Can I, like, lean my head out or no? Probably not. That's fine.
No, yeah, you're still
I'm just
pretty well.
gonna dash then.
Okay.
I'll step out.
Yep.
Here.
Yeah, so here you
see that
see
person.
caster standing there. She snarls at you.
Oh, hi! See. Grok doesn't look great. Elika's probably use the rest of her movement to dash over here. Kind of hide behind Grok, probably. The best she can do.
Okay.
And then she'll just bonus action cast. Only see herself and Grok. For now, she'll just cast Healing Word on. Hold on. Yeah, she'll have to cast Healing Word, and she'll cast it at 2nd level on herself to see if she can possibly do something else afterwards.
Okay. Gotta beef up before you tear down.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, then that'll be all.
Alright, the wizard lady is going to move to here to lightning bolts the two of you.
Oof.
DC is 14,
Hey,
8d6.
and you take half on a save.
Correct.
Brock will pop his relentless endurance and
All
remain
right.
at 1 HP.
Oof.
Better than going down.
Is this the invisible caster?
No, they saw this one coming.
Oof.
Alright, weak drow. There's none left. Chris.
This is darkness, you said?
Essentially, yeah, it's fog, but same purpose.
Am I able to see to walk through it, or am I blindly blundering through here?
You will be blindly blundering through there. Yeah, it's heavily obscured, which is the same way you would describe darkness.
Can I walk through here with looking through Breakfast's eyes? Because he has blind.
Blind sight? Is that based on like tremors?
I don't know exactly. Does anyone know exactly what blind sight is?
Blind sight.
Blind sight's basically like a tremor sense.
Yeah,
it's,
without relying on sight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Effectively, think of it like the Karate Kid when he puts on the blindfold. You just know where stuff is. Can't really explain it, but you can, like, the outline of.
It's like Spidey senses.
Yeah. So I would say yeah,
Like Daredevil.
he can like crawl up on your shoulder and more or
Alright.
less guide you through the fog.
Okay, cool. All right, then I'll do that. "30 feet gets me there. I can see this motherfucker.
Is there a radius on the blind sight?
30 foot.
Bingo.
So we'll throw Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Uh, 19 and a crit.
Crit. Dang.
Does the 19 hit?
Yes.
All right, it's lagging a little here.
Yeah, it's been really slow.
So that is 23 damage. Force.
23.
Total, yep.
Boom. Boom. Alright, he's in bad shape. He is bloodied. You see through. Breakfast blind sight. Alright. Anything else?
If Finn tries to move, I'd like to help guide him out of the crap, since I can actually...
Okay.
But otherwise, that's my turn.
Yeah, if he starts moving, you can kind of like direct him. Like, yeah, keep going, keep going. To your right, to your right. Alright, Catman.
So, I can kind of hear them down this hallway now. See anything?
Yeah, you can't see through the fog, but yeah, Chris will call out. The mage is still up.
Round the corner, don't shoot me.
Okay, I will walk in. Use my bonus action to dash. I get there.
You got that feline agility too, remember?
Move. Combat. Double your.
Oh. I don't think it even takes an action.
Doesn't.
No, it's just a once per.
Once. Well, you can recharge it by sitting still around.
Oh.
It allows him to activate his inner NASCAR driver.
Alright,
Deja
well, I'll
vu.
double my speed.
Okay.
So that's 30. Kind of
Yeah, so
wandering.
now Chris can kind of be like, just like can direct you.
This is as far as I can get with just the feline agility. So I use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Moving 60 feet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Hop out.
Yeah.
Cool. This doubles my speed, so.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
I
you pop
see these
out,
guys?
this mage here, 2 spiders in that back room.
Grok's gonna call out. Fog cloud unscathed. Go chase the mage! One ran!
I will just throw my short bow out, take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
Assuming it's 23 hits, so 10 piercing damage.
Yes. Ooh, takes her down. You hear a scream from within this cave.
I will continue running, kind of over by Grok and Elika and say, got him.
Grok looks like hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of put myself
Okay.
in front of them a little bit.
Alright, Grok.
Okay, let's. Grok is gonna put his hand on Bran's shoulder and kind of push him back out of the way as he moves.
Okay.
Alright, that's how this works. And Grok, even at 1 HP, is going to go in.
Alright, 1 HP, poisoned.
And he's gonna make some attacks recklessly at the spider.
Okay. So offsets. Poison. Yep. 16 will hit. 23 will almost kill. 10 will miss.
1. Roll 20, stop being slow. 15.
15 will hit.
10.
10 will kill. And it actually just disappears. These are magical. Actually, they all are. I should have been doing that. They're summoned creatures.
Grok is gonna call out and come into this drow. Drop your weapons or meet the same fate. That's end turn, Grok.
Okay. Do you want to roll a persuasion or deception?
I roll intimidation.
Sure. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Oof. No. Okay.
Not very charismatic.
No. This spider is gonna move in. Attempts to put you down. 16.
That will miss.
All right. Gosh, you look like hell.
Grok's gonna call out. One drow, one spider. Cornered.
All right. right, she moves up. She takes out this like terrible looking whip and lashes it at you. Once, 20.
Isn't her turn after Finn's?
Oh, yeah. I'm way ahead of myself. My bad. Yep. Finn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move towards Grok's voice.
Okay.
Alright, so I can see the spider, I don't see the drow.
Correct.
Alright, well, I will...
You can tell
Fire.
Grok is like looking this way, so you're guessing somewhere in here.
Hmm.
If that changes anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drop a fireball. Hang on. Far enough to where I think it won't hit Grok.
Okay, so get it like 25 feet away from Grok, actually.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, you don't know the whole dimensions of this room, but it looks like that might get
Yeah.
the whole room.
yeah, I'll put it right there.
Kaboom! Our fourth fireball, I think.
Rock called out. They were cornered.
Yep.
I'm gonna burn 2 sorcery points to reroll 2 of those ones.
Okay.
So it would be 30?
Yes.
Yeah.
30. Okay, both save, so 15 to both. Concentration. What is concentration? It's gotta be
Half the damage or
20.
10, whatever is higher.
Whatever's higher. Okay, so she saves.
Alright, that's all I've got.
Alright. Boy. Let's see. Alright, she drops her whip. She's like, I surrender. Then she'll snap.
How loud?
I would say Grok and Finn here. Probably not Bran. She'll snap her finger. Ooh, no, she's not gonna do that. Not gonna make the spider disappear. She says, let us negotiate.
Does the spider remain?
It does. And let me see, maybe she'll match. She'll just cast Cure Wounds on herself. Alright, Elika.
Alright, Elika is going to. Oh, okay. Spider! Oh no!
Finn, do you tell her as you see her run up about her surrender?
Yeah, I'll mention it.
Then
Convincing.
Elika is just gonna go, well, okay. And she'll cast Cure Wounds on herself. Because I can't get up to Grok.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Chris, you have your Krabby's blind sight.
So I poke out here. Did I hear Finn say she surrendered?
Yeah. You heard Finn. It sounded like Finn was more like, she's offering a surrender.
Does the spider surrender too?
She says, he will stand down, she says.
Okay, I will move another 10 feet forward. Can't quite reach Grok. I'll hold an Eldritch Blast for any aggressive action that they make. Or any other creature might make that isn't us.
Brian.
Can I say I didn't hear any of this surrender talk? Or did I hear it?
No, you've heard, you didn't hear it from her, but you heard Finn tell Elika.
Okay.
You can always act like you didn't hear.
I'll just kind of move up. I have my short bow,
Okay.
like down, but an arrow knock
Okay.
ready. If either the spider or the drow or any other creature attacks us.
Okay. Grok, chief negotiator.
Brock's very good at negotiating. Brock is going to try and grapple the spider.
Okay.
Does it contest?
Just let you grab it. It's a good question. Just let the dice. No, it won't contest.
Okay. Brock's going to grab it and, like, push it back
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah. You
And he's
shove
going
it.
to drag it up here next to her.
Okay. Yeah. You have like a hand like in its face, another on one of its legs, and you're like dragging it.
What hand did she snap her fingers with?
Her right hand.
Okay. Brock's going to let go of the spider
Okay.
and try and grab her by her right arm, like forearm.
Okay.
Does she contest?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think she could probably beat that.
Oh my gosh. No. I won't roll it. Alright, so you reach
Yes,
out,
pull.
she pulls her hand away, but you grab it and kinda yank it back.
Brock no like magic users. If you surrender, then Grok takes something. Brock's gonna take out a hand axe and try and cut off her right hand.
I feel like this is alright. That can be on your next turn.
I have one more melee attack. If I
Yeah,
can
I guess
attempt.
that's true. I guess that's true. 2 grapples and now an attack. Alright, go ahead. Make an attack.
2 grapples is 2 attacks.
I have 3 attacks in my turn because of Frenzy Rage.
Ah.
The bonus action attack just has to be a melee attack.
Alright, so you have her right hand. You grab your hand axe. Oh, brutal. Alright, let's see. What's the damage? That's good, though. I think it should.
7 slashing.
Alright, yeah, you hit it into her wrist. You hear bones break. It doesn't sever it, but she lets out a scream, drops to a knee, pushes herself back up, just kind of stares you dead in the eye. She does get...
Brock's keeping you alive for now.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't break her concentration. She's just kind of staring you in the face.
Alright.
Do
That's
we
all
have
for
a
Grok.
So she says through her teeth, "Do we have a truce?"
Grok just said that he was gonna
Okay.
keep her alive.
Okay. So yeah, the spider kind of like rears back a little bit. Its fangs are dripping, but it does not attack. Ben, something weird's going on in there.
I'm gonna scoot in there.
Oh, you know what? Okay, go ahead.
Alright, that's as far as I can get. And I'm just gonna stand here kind of dumbfounded. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. All right, she is just going to continue to kind of stare at Grok. Elika.
Ooh. Elika heard the distinct sound of something hitting bone. That she does know it quite well. Literally the sound she's making her entire way in here. Ugh. Ugh. She's gonna look at Grok. I don't know if that is a, You know what? I'm not going to argue with you. She's just gonna look at him. We'll see that he does not look great. But she's just gonna hold an action to Nah, she's actually just gonna dash over here. Does this woman have any spell components on her that she can see? Like spell casting focus and stuff?
She has like a emblem of her house around her neck on a chain. That's the closest thing you think to like a holy symbol or something.
Okay. I'm just gonna take it from her so she can't
Okay.
cast. Assuming she's just gonna assume that's a spellcasting focus and take
Yeah,
it.
yeah. All right,
Can't
yeah.
cast anything.
You snap the chain off.
No touch. And she'll just kind of move over to here with the last bit of movement she has.
Okay.
That's it.
Chris.
I'm gonna look around for some magic.
Okay.
Do I see any magic stuff in the room?
In this room down here, no. There's a bunch of supplies, provisions, but nothing magical there.
Alright, move into this room. Do I see magic?
Yes, this room. Elika did indeed take her holy symbol that she uses as a spell focus. There is a chest here, but it is closed, so you can't see in that.
Alright, but the chest is not magical, right?
The chest is not magical.
Alright.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's...
Well, like last turn, I'll just hold my Eldritch Blast for any
Okay.
any aggressiveness.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna kill the initiative if we seem to be at a standstill here. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Alright. She looks at Grok and says, "What is it going to be, Orc?"
Is her hand like limp?
Yeah, so you're like holding it close to her elbow, and it's just like you're holding it up, but like the hand is like completely going down.
Okay. Just gonna push her down towards the ground.
Okay.
He's gonna
Shove
look
her.
back at the rest of the party. You handle this. Brock has trophies to claim. Brock's gonna walk back to the other room, start cutting off some ears.
I'm gonna start cutting off the ear of this drow right here because I killed it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Brock's coming to do these 4 that he killed.
That's fine.
Alright, she's gonna drop her spell. The spider kind of disappears, startling Elika.
Once Grok walks past me as I'm cutting off the ear, I lose interest really quick, and I'm gonna go head towards that chest.
Right. Finn, it is made of zirkwood, a fungal-like lumber.
Is it locked, Finn?
Is it locked?
And I'll start reaching for my thieves' tools.
Yes, it is locked.
Want me to give it a shot?
Sure, yeah.
Traps? Is there any
Okay.
traps?
It's a good idea. I'll spec the chest spring mechanical trap.
Okay, go ahead. Do a yep.
25.
Nope, it looks does not appear trapped.
And
Man,
I
that
will
trap
have to
is
pick
well
the
hidden.
lock.
And yes, that picks the lock. It clicks open. You push the chest open.
Alrighty, let me see that hand.
As soon as it like clicks, see my tail start to kind of wag back and excitement. I actually don't really know how cats
God,
work.
he
I'm
turned
a
into
dog
a
guy.
dog. It probably sways. Cats usually, when they're excited, flick the end of their tails.
Yeah, I'll do whatever's cat-like.
There's some clothing material and then a very heavy coin purse.
Do I see any magic?
No.
Okay, I will look at the clothes. Are they like female?
Yes, they are drow female
Are they nice?
clothes. If you're into that drow kind of BDSM look, yeah.
He's a cat. Of course he would be.
Not for me.
Cats love rope.
Yes,
That's
cat
true.
loves to be on a leash.
No, it's a toy. All right, I will take the clothes in one hand and I'll kind of toss the coin purse up and down a couple times.
Yeah, you're thinking hundreds of gold pieces in this thing.
All right. I will,
Alrighty.
slide that in my pocket. We'll divvy that up later.
Okay.
I'll say out loud, and then I'll. Hey, Elika, you want some drow clothes?
Ooh, let me see what you got. Oh, wait.
Kind of hold up the clothes that whatever's the nicest.
Are any of them like a sash or anything?
Let's, this is the. Let me see if like a sash, like just like a piece of like light cloth. So it's like all like form fitting, like thin leather, lots of buckles, lots of sharp corners, and little metal spider adornments on it. Usually leaving like the belly exposed. So no, I don't think you find a sash.
I'm sorry. I was being distracted by the one over there. What was that?
No sash.
Okay. Elika will take out the one that she has then. She's going to kneel by the woman and pick up her, like very carefully pick up her wrist, say, I'm a healer. Don't worry. Let me try at least to get that wrap. I don't think I can do much aside from that. She'll take it. She'll take the sash that she has out.
Okay.
She goes, "This will hurt. Try to keep your arm up." And she's gonna take the hand that is flapping off,
Yeah.
set it straight, tell her to
Uh,
hold it in place, and then she's gonna wrap it so it kind of stays up in the right spot. And she's got
Okay.
like a little splint for it that she puts on there, so it keeps it in like one spot. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. She lets out a little bit of a howl, and you see a teardrop kind of go down her black skin.
This is about the best I can do. I'm sorry. At the very least, you will not bleed out. And she's gonna kind of make it almost a tourniquet near the bottom part, so it doesn't like profusely bleed.
Okay. Yeah. She
You know,
just gives you the slightest nod of appreciation.
I am surprised he didn't kill you. I will be honest. What is your name?
Melith.
Melis. Hi, nice to meet you. I don't know if I should tell you my name, but I've been telling everyone my name, so it doesn't matter. I am Elika. It's good to meet you. Um, are you the only group down here, or are there more of you?
Roll persuasion. She doesn't respond to you at all, giving you the cold shoulder. Elika, so as you're kind of frustrated that she's not replying to you, you look at that holy symbol, and on the back there's a spider emblem, and you recognize it similar to the drow that you guys battled on the third level.
Hey, what is this? And she just like turns it around and sort of like shows it to her. What is this symbol?
That is House Evandar.
Pevandar. Oh. You run rampant around here, I assume? You're the ones who kind of run things down here? At least on most of the levels?
Yes, she says.
Oh, okay.
We have a presence in the dungeon.
How far down does your presence go?
Here and the level above are
Oh.
our strongholds.
Okay. That's fair. Does anybody else have anything they want to say to her? I don't think I have anything else, and I want to look at the clothes. She gets up and she starts looking through the clothes better with that Brain
Okay.
got.
Man, this would be really bad if we weren't an evil campaign. Just taking her shit in front of her.
She kind of doesn't pay you guys any mind. She's just kind of sitting in this corner. She hangs her head. All right, Grok, so you're hacking up the ears.
Gotta do the whole keep and trash piles.
Ah, yes, yes. Yeah, so there's a bunch of some like boxes and crates that are hold some like foodstuffs, extra weapons, bolts for their crossbows. Let's see if there's anything else of interest. You find another one of those on one of the tougher drow. He also has one of those drow emblems, the insignia of the house. Carpenter tools, leatherworker's set, some manacles, 5 sets of manacles, bunch of rations. I don't even know if you put those in the keep pile.
He will.
Okay.
Rock.
Surprised he doesn't just put them in his pockets.
Well, he puts it in the keep pile because everything in the keep pile then goes into the bag of holding. So if there's just crates of weapons, Rock's just gonna pick them up and try to judge their weight, and then stick them in the bag of holding anyway. Because if he can pick it up, it seems like it's light enough to go in the bag.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll say you can throw like 6 short swords in there, 4 hand crossbows.
How many bolts? Are there any of the poison bolts?
No. How many bolts? There could be like 30 bolts, 35 bolts. It's a lot of bolts. So Finn and Chris and Bran, as you guys are looking around this room, there's a shrine dedicated to Lolth. There's this 1 pound figurine that looks pretty valuable. If you'd want that, you find a bunch of like candles or sticks of incense.
Ooh, incense.
Yes. There's a couple cots. There. Let's see. Finn, you kind of since you're so short, you're trying to help search, and you kind of look under one of the cots, and there you see a large tome, black leather cover, traced with webs of gold.
I'll pick it up. Does it look like a spell book?
It does, yes.
Alright. I'll show that to Chris to just verify that it is magical.
Yes. He confirms it is a spell book.
Sweet. Don't open that till we look for trap.
Of course. Yeah, I'll just kind of slide it into my pack.
All right. Okay, Grok, also in your searching, when you come back to the female wizard, you see that Bran must have, he's terrible with those knives he loves so much because the ear is only half cut off. But you also find a pouch that jingles with gold, and then a this like wooden like tube, like storage tube for paper.
Like a scroll case.
Yes.
Okay. Put that stuff in the keep pile.
Okay.
Grok always cuts off the left ear. So, is that the left or the right ear that's hanging on?
That's up to Bran.
I would have noticed that you always do the left ear, so I would have cut off the left.
Alright. Grok will cut off the right one.
Okay.
And instead of putting that on his necklace, he's just going to carry that back over as he's bringing the bag. And he's just going to toss the ear.
Okay.
Drop this!
You put the spell scroll tube and silken pouch in the bag of holding.
Yeah, the silken pouch is just... That's something.
No, it's gold. I'll tell you, it's
Okay.
250 gold pieces. You want to know the number of rations?
Yeah, I want to know if I could just roll like 3d6 or something.
Oh no, I'll tell you the number of rations.
Alright, I'll take that. I'm doing the weight in the bag of holding right now.
Okay. Let's see. enough rations to feed one humanoid for 90 days. So I guess that would be
That would be 90
90
rations.
90 rations, right? Yeah.
That is a bunch of fucking rations.
Christ.
There, Grok, you don't need to eat frogs no more.
I mean, yeah, Grok's gonna start humming on the fucking rations instead.
All right. Yes.
It's 45 days for Grok.
Yeah, probably. Just gonna put spell scroll tube as a pound.
Sure. Yeah, it's a wooden tube, so a pound sounds right.
Rest of you can carry on. I'm doing the weights.
How long have we been like awake today? I mean, we left Skullport, so
Someone. Yeah.
getting through, meeting with the hobgoblins, coming down a level.
Yeah,
Jibber
I'd say.
jabber.
Yeah, I'd say it's been like maybe 10 hours.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. That seems a little long. How about 8 hours?
Okay. So
Jibber jabber, back and
mid-afternoon-ish?
forth. Yeah. You guys have had what? Just one rest. Yeah.
yeah, the one short rest, so add that hour in.
So, yeah. So yeah, I would say it's been like a total of 8 hours. So yeah, it's a little early to hunker down for a long.
Want to take another shorter rest? Call while we're like looting all these things. Rest. Everyone.
Yeah, you guys can do that.
Brock
You take
looks like
turns
use a
watching
minute.
Melith.
I'm gonna
Sir.
just try and talk to her.
Okay.
Like, actually just have a conversation with her.
Okay. Why don't you roll some kind of charisma, maybe like a persuasion, as you're trying to get her to actually talk. Because anytime it seems like anytime you ask her something she doesn't want to answer, she just clams up.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand near with my drow dagger and just kind of play with it.
Okay.
Flip it around, twist it in my fingers.
Yeah,
stuff.
she stares at you from time to time.
I want to be in a position where I'm assuming we ever tied up, right?
Nobody said anything.
Oh.
Yes, we can tie her up with the magical rope that's mine.
Tie her up with the magical rope that's Kristoff's.
tentacle.
My rope of climbing.
Okay.
And then I just want to be standing in a position where it's just slightly uncomfortable for her to like look back at me.
Okay.
I know she wants to watch me, make sure everything's okay, but I want to just be in a position where it's just inconvenient for her to turn around and look at me.
Okay. Yeah, so she's very uncomfortable for a multitude of reasons.
And then I told the sister that was not okay. But she didn't listen to me. Oh, this is pretty. But that's basically what the whole conversation is.
So the only thing with that 7 that you did kind of figure out was that there's 2 cots in here. So you think she was in here with a romantic partner, but she's not telling you who that was. But that's the
killed
most
him.
interesting thing you learned.
Okay, I was gonna say she would ask if
I'm gonna use that, or I'm gonna like take out that.
Yeah.
That I'm assuming she saw Glock take from the
Mm-hmm.
that guy in the hallway.
Eventually, Elico will also mention, if there is something that you actually want that is theirs, given it's not super important, like it doesn't let you cast spells or anything like that, then maybe we can give it back to you. And like if it belonged to your lover or something like that. I mean, we may have not killed you and we may have, killed all your friends and all of that, but we're not super evil or bad. I'm willing to be nice, that kind of thing. But if you don't want it, that is.
And Bran, did you give her that ear or?
No.
Okay. But you showed it to her. Is that what you're?
Yeah, just kind of hold it out.
Yeah. So she looks at that and then looks at you, Elika. She says, "I'll take that."
Oh, you want the ear? I don't know. Bran is the one you'll have to ask for that one. But
Yeah, she doesn't look at Bran.
hey, Bran.
Huh?
She said she wants the ear.
Kind of shrug and I'll toss it at her.
Okay. Yeah, she like moves like to catch it, and then like you can see pain as she like moved that arm way too quickly.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, she sees her about to move it fast. She's like, oh,
Yeah,
careful. I told you be careful with it.
you see her teeth. She's mashing her teeth together.
She just shakes her head. Do you want me to splint it to your arm so if you move, it'll like be just sort of like a little nub?
And she like kind of tucks her arm in so her elbow's bent, and then basically like a chicken wing.
She goes, you want me to brace it against the upper arm so if you move it, it won't be as bad?
She shakes her head no.
Okay.
I would like to pull Finn and Bran aside at some point during this rest.
Okay.
What do we do with her? Do we just let her go? Do we?
I think we kill her.
Can we
wrong?
just
Do we?
talk about how Grok did her? Like, the hell?
That's I understand, but see,
What?
that's the problem.
What?
Now we
Yeah,
don't
I
know what to
agree.
do.
I think we kill her.
I
We
just
be the Grok?
yeah.
Do we be the Grok? Do we have to be Grok? Do we have to kill her indiscriminately?
I mean, we can't let her live.
Obviously, she's a drow. She'll come back for revenge. Revange.
Yeah, I don't see a world in which we leave her.
So, Grok, why did you leave her alive anyway?
Yeah, Grok.
Okay, so Grok, you come into the room to mention to the spellcasters in like the barracks cave. You saw this like strange looking archway.
Christoph, archway over there. Go look.
Okay, but answer the question first.
You won't let Grok have slaves. No, now Grok have slave. But Grok's gonna break her other hand.
No, don't break her other hand. She can't do anything for you if you break her other hand.
No, she can carry stuff on back.
No.
Yes.
No, that one I won't let you do. I will heal it if you do it. No.
Fine. Grok won't break her hand. He takes out his hand axe.
You're not allowed to cut it off either.
No, Grok's going to cut off. And he's saying this right in the open, right in front of her.
I told you, no cutting off hands. No, 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 no.
Can Grok at least cut tongue out?
That one is negotiable.
He's gonna look over to her and see her reaction.
She's real stoic.
That one is negotiable, but it's still leaning towards no, just because she might have useful information for us.
Ugh.
You already did that to her, and I didn't heal it. I didn't properly heal it. I just did it so she didn't bleed out.
Grok's gonna move over to her. And he's gonna start at the bottom and then move his way up, going to different body parts, asking Elika what he can and cannot chop off.
She says no to basically all the body parts.
Fingers, toes. He
If
wants to
want
know
me
what he can do in order to get information from her that's not going to kill her.
If anything gets too bad, you're allowed to take off a couple of fingers or toes. Okay?
Grok will agree to such. And then, Grok is gonna look at her. Gonna start asking her questions.
Okay. I think there's, well, she could speak common. All right, what's your first question?
Where are you from?
Mesno Baranzan.
What floor?
She shakes her head no.
You're not from a floor around here?
She shakes her head no.
Drow more on floors?
She shakes her head yes.
Which ones?
She says, this floor, the one above. That is all I know. That is where my house has stationed us.
How
Props.
much could I know about Drow society?
Why don't you roll a history?
19.
Yeah, so you've heard of that city. That's their main Underdark city, and the houses are like the ruling class city.
Do I know how the houses are structured number-wise? I don't mean like what house, but I mean like, do I know about the structure number-wise? How it's numbered.
Oh, maybe you do. I may not, as the DM, I may not know that. Oh, like if they're the
Oh,
ruling house.
So, yeah, it's based on power. Number 1 is the strongest, and it works its way down. The
Oh.
top 10 are considered elites.
Yeah, so
Yes, Drow society is very like lore in depth. However,
Yeah.
it's a rabbit hole if you start to go down it. Like it gets,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
goes and goes
Yeah.
and goes.
yeah, so you know about the ranking, and so you can kind of ask like what their station is, but like you're not gonna. She's not gonna give you a number.
I'll say got it. Under 10.
Yeah. All right, Finn. As the interrogation is going on, you're looking at this gate. It is set in the back wall, and it's carved with images of falling coins. Then there's a thin slot carved into the arch's keystone.
Does it look to be coin-sized?
Yes.
I'm gonna just run back to the group and grab Chris.
Okay.
Stubby little legs.
God, that took a lot of effort for him to run. He could almost rode on breakfast faster.
You probably could have.
You know, if he gets small enough, he can ride on a familiar. I'll change to a flying familiar.
Yes.
We have our gnome on a ferry.
No one a fairy.
All right. So Finn
I'll
comes
go-
running back and asking to speak to Chris.
Chris, you need to come look at this.
Okay, Bran, you know what to do if shit gets down. And I'll walk away. But
Okay,
I'll send
Grok.
breakfast back up there to watch.
Okay. All right, Grok. What are your next questions?
All right.
It got real boring about the houses. She like says like, you know, they're a powerful house, and he's like, are you in the elite houses? And she's like, not giving a real good answer.
How many more drow here? This floor.
Why don't you roll that intimidation with advantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna help him
Okay.
intimidate her.
Yeah.
Be there with the dagger.
She says 2 males. They guard a chasm to the west of here.
How many on floor above?
Oh, she says 24. My sister runs that operation.
Oh, that's
Oh, I have a sister too.
Brock is going to count down 19 here. The female Drowcaster in the spider chamber.
Okay.
This look familiar?
She looks at it and then levels a glare at you and gives a curt nod.
Oh, it looks like we probably already took care of her then.
She tried to surrender too. Party
She was a
wasn't happy when I killed her.
She kind of peels her lips back and you can see her teeth. She's holding back her anger.
Yeah, I get you. Grok does that to people. To be fair, we wanted to keep her alive at least long enough to get some information from her like we did for you. But, look, I'm going to level with you here. I know he's very, violent. And, I know he's not very fun to get along with. But quite frankly, if he wants to take you as a, slave, as he says, it might be better for you than, us killing you.
If you want death, you can always just ask for it.
That
We'll be happy to oblige.
She looks at you, Bran, and says, I choose death.
I'll slit her throat.
Brock is gonna try and stop her.
Stop, Bran.
Yes.
Okay, Bran, do you... He sticks out his arm to kind of stop you.
No, I was there
kinda-
next to her.
Yeah, that's true.
So then-
why don't you want to make a
So-
save, Grok, a dex save?
Can I make a athletics check to just grab his arm?
Let's see.
I don't know. He's awful dexterous and
I'll contest it, yeah, with acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Okay, yeah, whatever you want, Bran.
Initiative.
As there's an explosion of movement, Bran goes in. Sneakily, Grok goes in. Tries to just like shove Bran back, maybe. Ooh. But not before he tears the dagger into her throat. Blood spews out.
Oh, we could have gotten more out of her. Oh well.
I'll take her left ear.
Brock had another question still.
What was your question?
He says the question in Orcish.
The answer is no. Alright.
And then he says some racial slurs against cats in Orcish.
Alright.
He's just gonna kind of pop down, finish out his short rest. How much gold did Bran get so I can add it to the bag?
It's in my pocket.
Okay, I just want to make sure if it just you're pocketing that or divvying it up to the party.
Alright,
As
so
of right now, it's in my pocket, but
Chris
once
and
we sit
Finn-
down to like rest, I'll give it up.
Chris and Finn, you guys are looking at this gate with coins, and in the very top keystone is a little slot. Chris, it is indeed magical.
What's skewl?
I'm just gonna say no school, or you can't detect a school. But it's similar to some of the other ones that you've seen.
I think
And
we should put a coin in it.
Yeah, something even feels slightly different about the.
That's a good idea. Do you want to put a coin in? Or you want me to?
Can I reach it?
No, definitely not.
All right.
I've got a coin, but
Okay. Now here comes the real question. Do you want me to put a coin in, or do you want me to hold you up like a child so you can put a coin in?
I mean, whatever you're comfortable with.
I will pick him up like a
Okay.
child.
Yep. There you go.
And I'll put a gold piece in there.
Okay. Let's see, text. All right. So as you put the coin in, it like just vanishes. It doesn't like clunk into anything. It just vanishes, and then all of a sudden, this gate, you could step through it. You can see like a shimmering kind of membrane across it.
You know,
Whoa.
I have a perfect idea here, Finn.
And it even it looks vaguely familiar, the room looking into, or at
I have an
least
idea
like
here,
the
Finn.
walls and stuff look familiar.
And breakfast will disappear out of the other room
Okay.
and
Zoink,
appear right here.
zoink. Okay.
Do I just send in the crab? Do I
I think
infect that room with crabs?
that's a good idea.
In goes the crab.
Okay. So he steps through, and he is on kind of as he steps through. You get the feeling more than what he's seeing, but you somehow know, Chris, that he's on the second level now of the dungeon.
Do I know what room?
No, you don't feel like you guys have ever been in before.
If I look around, do I see anyone or anything?
Let me jump up. You see a similar gate with the coin slot thing. Looks identical. Dusty room. The crab kind of walks around. There's really nothing in here. And the crab does see kind of the back of what looks like a secret door.
Does it look like it is, I think it's 10 pounds that he can move?
Yeah, no, he wouldn't be able to open it.
Dang. Anything cool in the room look like he could nab?
No.
Dang. Alright. I'll bring him back.
Okay.
Is the
So-
portal active on the other side?
No, actually. It would need a coin.
Is the portal on our side still active, or did it disappear when he went through?
It is still active.
So could we see him walking around?
Yes, you could.
Okay. I will zerp him out of existence and
Okay.
bring him back.
Okay.
So, the portal was not active from that side, Finn, so... I don't know. The room was pretty bare, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was dusty. You even saw like little tracks left by the crab as he scuttled around the room.
Feels kind of questionable to go through, but...
I feel like if we put a coin in the other side, it would come back here.
Did I see a coin slot on the other side?
You did, yes.
Probably. Do you want me to give him a coin to try?
Could he get up to the coin slot?
I think he's got a climb speed.
I think he does.
Let's try it.
He's got a swim speed, not a climb speed.
Oh, okay.
He is 80 feet tall, though. I mean, 8 inches tall.
I'm just gonna walk through it.
Okay. I don't is there even climb speed? I might have totally just made that up.
climb speed is half your
Climb
move
speed's
speed,
a thing.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
not
okay.
everything.
So if you have a climb speed, then okay. All right.
Yeah, so typically if you don't have the movement required for it outside of swimming and climbing, it's basically difficult to
yeah.
move through. Swimming's a little bit more complicated if you don't, but water combat is.
Okay. I don't know. I just remember when I said climb speed.
But not everything can climb. Like a crab might have a hard time with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Sounds like Finn is getting bold.
And forgetting that he can't reach the coins.
Yep. So you see Finn step through, turn around, and look up, and then
Oh shit. Oh no, I will cast Mage Hand and deposit another gold piece.
Okay.
Side.
Yes, the portal. So as you walked through and you looked back, you just were looking at a stone wall. Chris was looking at you, looking at a stone wall. You put the coin in with Mage Hand, then the portal activates. There's that shimmering membrane, and now you're staring up at Chris.
Interesting.
Anything happen to my portal?
No, looks the same. Still appears active.
All right,
I will make a rude gesture and smile at him.
I'm gonna step back through
Okay.
and then back through again. Does
Okay.
it? Everything's still open.
Yes.
All right. And you said it looked like the back of a secret door.
Yeah. So the room that it goes into is like if you there's one hallway about 45 feet from the gate, and then about 20 feet from there is what appears to be the back of a secret door.
Finn, come back through here. Let's get everyone.
Yeah, that's probably smart. I'll walk back through.
All right, let's go get him.
All right. Well, I think that's where we'll end for the evening.
On me and Finn walking in on the dead priestess on the floor.
Yes.
Did we
Yes.
get a short
Grok
rest?
Grok is like, I had another question. Yeah, everyone can take a short rest. I'll say that was like 2 hours worth of going ons there. So, if Bran is our timekeeper, you are now 10 hours past since your last rest.
Some good hit dice roll there. You need them.
Can you be our official timekeeper, Bran?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was trying to do it. Gosh, yeah.
Bran,
Yes.
since you're the one divvying up the gold, make sure you correct it on bag of holding once you've divvied it out.
During that short rest, I'll do it. I'm gonna just give everyone 100 gold. You can do whatever you want with it.
Cool. I'll just stick it in my
So
bags.
I'm keeping some in my pocket. If anyone wants to put theirs,
Man, that was such a lucrative.
and I'll have the pouches out in the open. I count it, divided it 5 ways, split it.
Cool.
Not much. Or you don't see me do anything funny.
All right.
Right, let me find another streamer here to ship everyone off to. I got some we're gonna do a bit of a throwback. Somebody who is playing Elder Scrolls Online.
Oof.
That's an old.
You.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. If you missed anything tonight's episode, feel free. Check out the YouTube. Things will be posted on there every Wednesday.
Later.
Peace. Thanks for watching.
All right. Talk to everybody on Monday.
Sounds
Have a
good.
good night.
You guys
Monday.
later. Have a good night.
This